What's going on, people? Back again with another episode of a collection video. This video is going to be more about the PSP collection I have. It's not a big one, but like I said before, I'm happy with it, and I'm still growing my collection and still other games that I'm definitely planning to get. But let's get on with the video. Alright, I'm going to start off by showing you the PSP system I have, okay? And this is the first one I bought. The PSP, I think 1000. Yeah, the PSP 1000. As you can see, it's all beat up, scratched up. You know what I mean? Real fat and chunky. It's not in a horrible condition, but you know, people that don't have this system, it's a great system to have. I think this is one of Sony's best handheld system overall. You know, I'm not just saying the 1000, I'm more like PSP versus the Vita. I think PSP is more superior than the PS Vita, obviously, because it got more games than the Vita don't have. You know, they support it more, you know what I mean? And it's a lot more games for this system than the Vita, and it's a shame because the PlayStation Vita is far superior than this one, but it fell miserably in America, and there's no games for it. The hardware could be good, but if you don't have no software to back it up, it sucks. But yeah, all my buttons still work, obviously. One joystick. You know. Now the next system I'm gonna show you is the more updated version of the PSP. This is more newer. Tell me you got a scratch. Is that a scratch? Oh, no, it's fingerprints. Ooh. It's a new newer PSP. Shinier. Fingerprint magnet. Skinnier. More lighter. Cheaper. I feel like I could like like rip this shit in half. That's how cheap it feel. But they update the brightness of this system, so it makes it look like the graphics is a little better. It's the same shit though, but the only thing, the brightness, the buttons, you know, it's faster, more lighter, more portable than this beast. This one is real like heavy. You know what I mean? And you could tell it wasn't, you know, made sturdy like this one. Oh damn. Well, this is an older system. This came out what? Damn, 2004, 5. I know it was around, I think the end of the PS2, the beginning of the PS3. So I had this when it first came out. As you can see, you know, it is a smaller system, you know. They didn't change the buttons, everything's still the same. The only thing they change is where you put the CD, well, the dock of the CD, I guess. I don't know what you call it. The old one has a button and it clicks out. See? So it automatically clicks out. You just gotta pop the, game in and click and turn it on. This one, on the other hand, it's manually. You know, did it with my finger. pop it open, pop it out, you know. And also, with this one, the Wi-Fi button is up here instead of on the side. And people that know that when you used to play on the old PSP, you gaming out, you fucking this shit up. You like, you going in, and then you accidentally, you trying to like, and you end up turning off the Wi-Fi and it fucks up the game. Same thing with the power button. I constantly, I'm like, fuck, yeah, and then accidentally, no, and you lost your game. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is, and it also, and on the old model, I don't know if you could see, the speakers are down here on both sides. Now, like, again, when you're playing, this part right here, always gonna cover it. Especially if you're just watching like a little scene or movie clip, and you just like, and you cover the holes and you can't really hear it. So you gotta like really like. Well, with this one, they fixed that problem. They put the speakers up here, so you can rest your thumbs there. You still don't have to cover it. I mean, unless you got big hands and you like hugging the system. But yeah, now I'm just explaining this because a lot of people, be surprised, don't have the PSP. So if you're thinking about getting the PSP as a collection wise, or just to experience the fun out of the system, I recommend you get the PSP 3000 because it's a way better system than the first model. Obviously, I think, I don't know, I guess you wasn't born or something, but you missing out on a great system and the great games on here. What I'm about to get right now, well, what I'm about to show right now, and I don't have a lot, so this video should not be that long, but I give in details which one I played, which one I didn't play, which one is my favorite, which one I enjoy, stuff like that. So, alright, let's get to it. Where you at? Where you at? Alright. Yeah, I want to start off, talk about these two games. Franchise. I'm a fucking huge fan of this franchise I'm about to show right now. Since I've been a fan of this franchise since 2000. I was 10 years old when they did the 3D version. It came out earlier, like when PlayStation first came out. It did release for it in the 90s, but it was bird's eye view. But the action was great, and by the way I'm talking, y'all should really know what I'm talking about, which franchise I'm talking about. So, and that's Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto. And I said it on my PlayStation 4 collection video. This is one of my favorite franchises. This is like #1. I love Grand Theft Auto. I love Grand Theft Auto. So, Grand Theft Auto, Liberty City Stories, and Grand Theft Auto, Vice City Stories. I love these two games. At one point, these two games was only exclusive for the PSP, but later on, they ported to the PlayStation 2. You could get it for the PlayStation 2 because I have it. And as soon as I dig out my PlayStation 2 games that I have, it's not a lot because half of them broke or stolen or traded it in. But as soon as I dig it out, I'll show you. But they did port this to the PS2, but it was first exclusive for the PSP. Now, I don't know, just Rockstar, I don't care. I could argue about this all the time. Rockstar is the king of open world. I think they elevate that shit. You know what I mean? Ever since GTA 3 to Vice City to San Andreas. I mean, I never hear nobody talking bad about a GTA game. Maybe Grand Theft Auto 4, but people still was praising that game. And I'm starting to see videos now that how GTA 4 is better than GTA 5. And that's your opinion. I'm not gonna get mad at you. I'm not gonna, you know, curse you out or try to look for you and fuck you up. I think Vice City is the best game out of all the games. Out of Vice City Story, Liberty City Story, GTA 3, GTA 5, 4. I think Vice City is the best one. But, anyways, sorry about that. The first one I played was GTA Vice City Stories, and then I was like, GTA Liberty City Stories. Now, which one is the best one out of these two? Well, if you just heard what I just said, saying Vice City is the best one out of all of them, you should know I was gonna pick this one as the best one out of the Liberty out of the Liberty City Story one, just because I'm a fan of the '80s. I ain't born through the '80s. I'm not raised in the '80s, but I am a fan of the '80s, and I love the music. I love the style and the fun and the partying. And I hang with a lot of old heads, so they telling me how it is back in the '80s. But I love the '90s too. But yeah, this game is real good. Real good. If you haven't played it right now, it's just, you're missing out on a great game. And if you don't have a PSP and you're planning to get in one, try to buy this game first. You know, one of the games that you should buy first is this one, and I got another one in my collection that is a must play because it's a, you know, Sony exclusive. But Vice City Stories, like I said, I love the music, the style, it just gets me happy, you know, even though it's not a happy game. But you could buy property, you could expand the building, you know, just like Vice City, but a little bit more better. You know, more vehicles, guns, different type of models of cars and all that stuff. And it's a real great game. I don't know what else you want me to say about this game. I mean, if you haven't played Grand Theft Auto, I don't know what to tell you, man. I mean, everybody knows GTA, isn't it? You know? Alright, next one. This is a GameStop cover. You know how GameStop is. They want to do fancy covers, remember, you know, like this. But this is a Resistance Retribution. I got this game not too long ago, and I haven't played it, so I can't tell you nothing about it. But I did play the PS3 version, Resistance 1 and 2. I never got around 3. Resistance 1 and 2 is a great game. Alright, especially part 2, the way it ended. It's crazy. But, you know, I won't consider myself a fan of this, but, you know, I don't know. I just can't really talk about it because I haven't played it, but, you know, I heard good things about it. I heard it's a good game. You can't go wrong with it. If you're a fan of the Resistance game, I recommend it. Go get it. You know. Alright. Killzone. Oh man. Killzone Liberation is a great fucking game, yo. I just like like one of those tactical games. It's not like a regular shoot 'em up and you know you explore. It's just, well, you explore, but not like, it's like a, you know, tactical. You know, you just like you ever play Full Spectrum Warrior? It's something like that. Like you tell them where to go and who to shoot, and they'll go there and command. But this is a great game. I had lots of fun with this game. I almost beat it. Didn't beat it. Can't tell you the ending because I don't know. But I did play the shit out of it, and it's a great fucking game. I enjoy it a lot. I enjoy it. It's great. It's a PlayStation exclusive. So this is a must-have. Must-have, must-play game. And I think you will enjoy it if you a fan of the Killzone on the PS3 and the PlayStation 4. But yeah, I recommend to go get it, buy it, support it, wipe your ass with it. I don't know. Sonic Rivals 2. I didn't play it, and the reason why I didn't play it and I bought this game because it was bundled with one of my favorite games on the PSP. I played the shit out of it because I'm a huge Sega Genesis fan. I am a huge Sega Genesis fan. Let me tell you, I played the shit out of this game now and on the Sega Genesis. This is more like if you have a Sega Genesis when you was younger, and I'm talking about the kids that's my age or older, you will understand what I'm talking about when I said 6-pack. If you remember 6-pack, leave a comment below this video if you remember the 6-pack that came with the Sega Genesis. 6 full functional games. There was no such thing as demos back in the day. No such thing as betas. It was 6 full games that packaged with the Sega Genesis back in the day. And oh my god, it had Sonic 1, it had Golden Axe, it had Street Fighter, it had a Shinobi game, but I don't know which one. I think it's Shinobi Revenge of the Samurai. I don't know. Been a while. It had Columbus. It's like a Tetris type game for the Sega Genesis. But yeah, I didn't play that game that much. But you know, and other games, like they had a biker racing game. It was pretty cool. But the main ones I played was Golden Axe, Shinobi, Sonic 1, and Street Fighter, Street of Rage. Great fucking game. It's the same games that was on the 6-pack back in the day, but now it's ported on the PSP. It's a must-have if you're a fan of a Sega Genesis or just a fan of Sonic or Shinobi. If you want to try something new, how the games was back in the day, you know, like I say, I recommend try Street of Rage, Sonic 1, and Shinobi and Golden Axe. Yeah, and this is the reason why I got this game, because it was packaged together. But I didn't even touch this or play this game yet, so I can't tell you nothing about it. Alright, this game, I thought I had the other one. This game, Midnight Club, LA Remix. Like I said, I can't say nothing. I mean, if you ain't played Midnight Club by now, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not a big racing fan. I'm not really good at racing games, so I don't really play like that. But Midnight Club and Midnight Club 2 and Midnight Club, I guess 3 and Double Edition, I don't know. These are great games, and I enjoy it a lot. I suck at it. I always get my ass whooped on these games, but I enjoy it. It's fun, especially you customize your dream car and put some rims in the system and shit. Be like, yeah, you pull out of the garage and shit, thinking you cool. But this is a great game to have if you like racing games. And I think they got the other Midnight Club game for the PSP too also, because I think I have it. I just can't find it right now. Alright, this game is awesome. Go out and grab it. Now, this is one of my other favorite franchise. I really enjoy this a lot. Kingdom Hearts. Which one is this one? Birth by Sleep. Great game. Exclusive to the PSP. That's another title. If you're trying to get your collection up, a must have on the PSP. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Great fucking game. Alright, you could pick by you can pick 3 protagonists, which one you want to be, and after you beat that one, it's a lot of replayability because you could go back and pick another character and explore what they went through in their in their own eyes and stuff. So it's a great game. Like I said, you can't go wrong with a Kingdom Hearts game. If you ain't played Kingdom Hearts by now, then I don't know what you're smoking. But great game. Great game. Must have. Alright, this is the first time I ever played this series. Rockstar only released 2. And kind of pissed off about that because I'm just gonna show you Manhunt 2. This is the first time I played a Manhunt game. It was on a PSP, and it was Manhunt 2. I never played Manhunt 1, and I heard that was a better game than Manhunt 2. Manhunt 2 was like a watered down it was a watered down Manhunt compared to Manhunt 1. Manhunt 1, I heard you could kill people and you could actually see what you're doing, and it's brutal as hell. So, like always, parents got a little fit, and and they complain, and certain countries, and banned Manhunt. And when they made Manhunt 2, excuse me, I'm a little tired. When they banned it, so when they made Manhunt 2, they watered it down, meaning like when I do an execution on somebody, or when I kill somebody, the screen gets all blurry and red, and you can't really see what I'm doing to that person. Compared to Manhunt 1, I seen everything. They ain't blurred shit. It was just like that's like somebody right now come from behind and just rock me right now. You know what I mean? And then great game. It's still a great game. Good story. I love it a lot. It's mostly like stealth. It's not like run up to somebody and just like beat them up or something. More sneak around, stealth, and get somebody from behind and you shake them or something. Sometimes they had like close combat, but been a while I ain't played this game, but real good. I recommend if you get in this game for the PS2, get on the PS2. Obviously the graphics would be a lot more better than the PSP, but yeah, great game. And I think I got Manhunt 1. I bought it, but I never played it on the PS2. I never get around it, but maybe one day I will. And this game, I just bought it just because I want in my collection. SOCOM. Never played it. I don't know what the hell to tell you about it. I mean, I play a SOCOM game. It's obviously the same old shit. It's an army game. It's you go, combat, shoot, kill. That's it. I like what Sony was trying to do with the PSP at the time when it first came out. It's like an all-in-one system. Now, what I'm trying to say is that, and I'm explaining this to the people that don't have it. It's also like it's like a portable DVD player. So they did sell movies for the PSP. This is my first and only movie I ever bought for the PSP, just to see how it works. And believe it or not, beautiful. Training Day. Great fucking movie, by the way. Great fucking movie. One of Denzel's best movie. I'm gonna do a Denzel collection. I got a lot of Denzel movies. Maybe one day I'll do that for y'all. But I think the picture is good. Let me see if I got any juice left. Nope. They all dead. It's one thing about PSP, batteries suck. But yeah, came in UMD, just like the games. Works perfect. Picture's great. If you want to collect movies for it also, hey, go for it. Me, on the other hand, I prefer the old-fashioned way. Buy the big giant disc and put it in a DVD player, or hey, get a portable DVD player and watch it. But if you want it on a PSP on a smaller screen and more portable-like, then go ahead, go for it. And they got tons and tons of movies for the PSP. So it's not just this, it's a lot. I don't know how many off the top of my head, but go for it if you want to start that collection also. Almost done. Can't go wrong with this. Another GameStop case. Can you believe it? Mega Man. Mega Man X. Play a little bit of it. If you haven't played Mega Man yet, it's the same old shit. You go, you shoot robots, you kill other robots, you gain powers, the frost power, the fire power, the ice power, the snow power, the flying power. It's just the same old stuff. Now, I'm not saying it's not a great game. Mega Man is phenomenal. It's just same thing, but just different bosses. Alright. Oh shit, I'm missing a game. I think I'm missing a game. I don't know. But I do have the other God of War. This is the newest one for the PSP. I think this is the better version, obviously, of the PSP. But yeah, can't go wrong with a God of War game. Great game, phenomenal. I don't know if this takes place before part 3 or between 1 and 2. I know the other one did. I know the other one's between right after 1. I played it once and I beat it once. I forgot the story, but it's a great, great game. Oh, and by the way, I beat part 3 a long time ago, and this guy never appeared back into the game. Is he gonna be in a new God of War 4? I mean, what happened? Ain't this supposed to be Kratos' brother or something? Like, let me know in the comment section what's going on with this character. I mean, I was real interested. like at the end of well, spoilers alert if you never played God of War for some fucking reason, but this guy showed up at the end. I think if I remember, it's his brother. I don't know. It's like something that he's related. They're related, and yeah, I'm just lost right now, and he never showed back up. I don't know. I don't remember killing him unless I gotta replay it again, I guess. It's a great game. This one is a Ghost of Sparta, and the other one was Chain Olympics or something like that. I mean, that's the order you want to play it on, and that's you know, those two games is a must have on the PSP. Must have, gotta have it, gotta play it. Great game, great franchise, and Castlevania. I'm not gonna say much about this because this is just an old Castlevania game. It's just two Castlevanias. There's one Castlevania Rondo of Blood. That's a I think that's a Sega Genesis version. If I remember, Rondo of Blood was Sega Genesis exclusive. I could be wrong. And Castlevania Symphony of the Night. That's for the PlayStation 1. It was exclusive for the PlayStation 1. You know, great game, must have if you're a Castlevania fan, and if you want to take it on the go. Well, that's it. That's all my games. Not much. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Let me know what you think about my collection in the comment section. You know, which one is your favorite game? Do you have the PSP? Do you agree with me if the PSP is more superior than the PS Vita? Meaning, like, it got more games, obviously. You know, but, you know, it's a better system because it got more software than the Vita. And also, just, you know, communicate, talk to me. I'll definitely message you back and talk to you about it. And, you know, gamers to gamers. Your opinion, your opinion. I'm not going to get mad. My butt ain't going to hurt because you think the PSP suck and Nintendo DS is better. Man, that's your fucking opinion. I'm not going to get mad. I'm not like that. So, again, thank you for watching. And if you enjoy this video, please check out my other videos. And then if you enjoy them, please subscribe to my channel. And talk to y'all guys later. Bye.